Welcome to this lesson on Introduction to Chemistry. This lesson introduces us to chemistry as a subject. To begin with, we shall have an overview of what we learned in our primary science on the following topics. Properties of matter. Mixtures and methods of separation. Conductors and non-conductors. Drugs and drug abuse. We shall also learn the roles of chemistry in society. What is chemistry? Chemistry is the study of the structure, properties, and composition of matter and the changes that matter undergoes. What is matter? Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. The air we breathe, the water we drink, soil, rocks, vegetation, etc. are all forms of matter. Matter exists in three states: solids, liquids, and gases. The three states of matter are interconvertible. If you heat a solid, it will turn into a liquid and then into gas. If you cool a gas, it will turn into a liquid and then into solid. Solids, liquids, and gases have the following properties. Properties of solids. Solids have definite shapes that are not easily changed. Solids also have a definite mass and volume. Mass is a measure of the amount of matter in a substance. Volume is the space occupied by a substance. Different sizes of the same substance contain different amounts of matter and therefore have different masses. When a solid is put in water, the water level rises. The rise in water level represents the volume of the solid. Properties of liquids. Liquids have a definite mass and volume. They, however, take the shape of the containers in which they are placed due to their ability to flow. When water is added to a beaker and weighed, there is an increase in mass. The increase in mass represents the mass of water. When the water is transferred into containers of different shapes, the volume remains the same while water takes the shape of the container. It is possible to transfer liquids from one container to another by pouring because they flow. When a liquid is poured into containers of different shapes, it flows and takes the shape of the new containers. Properties of gases. Gases have definite mass but do not have definite volume or shape. If you inflate a ball, its size increases and it becomes spherical. The increase in size is due to the air occupying the space within the ball. When air is pumped into the ball, the mass of the ball increases. This is due to the mass of the air being pumped into the ball. This shows that gases have mass. When air is drawn in the pump and the nozzle blocked, the pump contains fixed amount of air. When the plunger is pushed in, the volume of the fixed amount of air decreases. When the plunger is released, the air in the pump pushes out the plunger to occupy a large space. The experiment shows that a fixed volume of air can be compressed to occupy a smaller space. If allowed, it can also spread to occupy a large space. Mixtures. Matter is found either as pure substances or mixtures. A pure substance is one that consists of only one type of matter. A mixture consists of two or more substances mixed together, and in which the individual components forming the mixture retain their physical and chemical properties. A mixture can be separated by physical means such as winnowing, sieving, filtering, evaporating, decanting. Use of magnets. The choice of method to separate a given mixture depends on the nature and properties of the individual components forming the mixture. Conductors and non-conductors. We have learned that electricity is one of the different forms of energy. Changes that take place in matter involve energy. Electricity is one form of energy which is important in the study of chemistry. Substances which allow electrical energy to flow through them are conductors. Substances which do not allow electricity to flow through them are non-conductors. Drugs and drug abuse. In chemistry, the word chemical is used to refer to the many substances that comprise matter. Chemists have been able to isolate some chemicals which are useful to human body. Such chemicals are known as drugs. A drug is any substance, natural or manufactured, which when taken into the body alters the way the body functions. Drugs used to treat diseases in human beings and other animals are known as medicines. Medicines are administered by qualified medical officers in specific amounts called doses. The written instructions by a qualified medical officer, giving details on the type of drugs and how the drugs should be used, is called a prescription. The use of a drug for purpose other than what it is meant for, or use of overdose or underdose of prescribed drugs, constitutes drug abuse. Drug abuse has harmful effects on state of health of the user. The harmful effects include stress, depression, hallucination, addiction and dependency. May be fatal. The commonly abused drugs are tobacco, alcohol, bang, cat, mirror. The harmful effects of smoking tobacco include lung cancer and heart failure. Alcohol abuse leads to liver problems, i.e., liver cirrhosis. Misuse of bang leads to mental disorders. Prolonged use of cat leads to addiction, dependency and vascular disorders. Roles of chemistry in society. Chemistry has very important roles in society. Chemistry offers various career opportunities in various fields such as medicine, pharmacy, food technology, education, engineering. Chemistry has enabled the development of things like soap, body lotions, perfumes, hair oils, toothpaste, plastic bottles, combs. Chemistry has helped to improve standards of living in areas such as manufacture of drugs to fight diseases, food production to fight hunger, manufacture of cheap alternative fabrics such as nylon, polyester, and tetron, manufacture of plastics for roofing, packaging and domestic use, manufacture of detergents, production of fuels for transport and domestic use. This includes alternative fuels to reduce global pollution as well as to supplement fossil fuel. Thank you for watching this chemistry lesson. Please subscribe to this channel and other Genius channels relevant to your level of study.